with David Robson from Toronto. He flew in, learned to float, and the Ashtanga Yoga School of Toronto. And the largest Mysore program that I know of. We're calling you the body whisperer. Like, right?
It's good.
It's
good.
really good.
But after a while, I think doing it every day, for hours and hours every day, like any other job, you just start to find more ease with it. And so yeah, it's just what I do all the time. Yeah. I think it would be worse if I was bad at it. That would be terrible, because I've spent all this time doing it. And, yeah, but I'm glad it works. Yeah, I think it comes from understanding what I want in the pose. So, you know, when other people are doing the assists, that's what I'm always thinking. Well, you should understand what it is that you have to do with it. So I think all of the assisting is rooted in practice. You know, doing your own practice.
I like that.
Yeah. You want to actually try to keep the front ribs down again. You can overdo it too, you know. You wouldn't. This would be a bad shape to have. But I think this is too released. This is too wide open. Yeah. So holding the front ribs down and in just slightly, and you want to feel like your abdominal muscles engage, and then spin your arms in so your biceps turn in towards your chest, and then lift through your chest, press through your feet. That's it. So the opening starts to happen up here instead of down here. Yeah, and you can see how much harder that is. So continuing on with the sort of talk about the ribs, then he's not too bad here actually. I think it's pretty good. It's not like I would run over and fix him, but if you want to keep deepening the work, then it's the same sensation of drawing the front lowest ribs down and in. Usually what we do actually is we let the back arch to get out of this hamstring, out of the front leg hamstring. So when we start to take the arch out of the back, we're going to feel it more in the back of the right leg. And you'll feel the connection again between the torso and the legs. And here we're also seeing the tilt in the pelvis, so we're trying to bring the tailbone down towards the heel to get this nice straight line here. So I was talking about levers in the body. I like to always grab the front lowest ribs, the crest of the ribs there. It's such a good place to control people from. To control the torso. So I'm pulling in and down there, and then with my other hand I can work on holding the sacrum down. I can draw the sacrum down into more of a neutral position, because what's happening is when the back collapses, it's lifting up into an anterior tilt. So I'm trying to pull it down, not into a posterior tilt, but just back to neutral, like you're standing in samasthiti. So there's still a little bit here now, yes. Right?
Oh.
Good. You can straighten your arm. It's okay. You can touch the ground. Just don't let it rest. Good. So, you know, it's sort of assuming a certain amount of depth is available in Kurmasana. I wouldn't want to round the back too much more, right? You know, yours isn't that round, but if someone's round and you try to put their legs behind the head, you're just going to break their back, right? It's really common, actually, to strain around the sacrum. People's backs get so stretched out right here. Or they start to get, you know, problems between the vertebrae. You know, you get little bulgy discs because there's so much pressure on the spine here. So I always like to get the leg up as high as I can on the shoulder first. And when I'm doing it, I'm kind of continuing external rotation, right, with the leg. So the knees, even though I want them to come higher, I don't want the knee to roll in. I want to keep it externally rotated. So it comes higher on the shoulder. Then I come around behind. And if it was a problem, Peg's not a problem to put in, but if she was harder, I could lift the leg up, tuck it a bit more, and then bring the arm around. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And then bring the hands together. And then from here, this is probably the different assist, is to come forward and to continue external rotation. catch really close to the shoulders on the shins, lift up, and then I catch her on the backs of my calves. So now gravity is drawing the torso down towards the ground, and there's a bit more space opening up between the calves and the shoulders. And then I'm going to continue that external rotation. I can even just use my legs to get her feet into position by squeezing the legs together. And you can, on some people, you can apply a little bit of pressure with your bum on their back while you're holding the legs up. Great. Yeah, nice. So this is it's a challenging assist. Instead of hauling him up, I'm gonna get him to do the work. I'm just gonna keep centering the work over his arms.
Okay.
So helping him balance. And I'm just going to help him get into the lotus to make it quicker and easier. Doesn't need any help. That was good. Great. Okay, so now I'm going to stand on his hands. You know how your hands want to lift off the floor?
Yes, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Actually, I can even go higher on this. Okay. And now, slowly bring your thighs towards your stomach, but don't bring your hips down. That's it. Good, good. So now it starts to get a lot of work. Keep curling in now, knees towards your armpits. Keep going, chin up now, chin up. Nice, good, beautiful. Good. So now, what I find a lot of times we collapse here. Here's where you want to start to puff up. So you're going to, yes, push into the hands, that's it, lift. Keep pulling here, and then push into your hands. Beautiful. That was it. That was nice, good. And then lift this lift.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I can see that. Up on that.
Good. Try again. Let's try again, and I won't give you as much lift with my hands. So
That's how
try. No, I didn't do very much, but let's see, I'm just curious. This is one of those poses that if you're stronger, it's easier to do outside of the series, because you know you're not tired as well. But it's hard to do this part if you're not flexible. So good.
David, I'm watching your back too as you're doing this. You're
Yeah.
being very effective with your own spine.
Yeah, I'm really squeezing my bundles.
I bet you are.
I'm heavy. You're not heavy. I just, you know, just to keep my back safe. Okay, so here again, we're going to lift, lift, lift. There it is. Good. So now we need this whole part of you to come towards me this way. Now come up. Yes. That's it. I didn't do much there.
God.
So beautiful. Good. Yes.
I think let's try it.
That was good. Yeah, you feel that? Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
Thank you.
Thank
you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you. I'm so glad you came. This
Thank
was
you.
amazing.
Thanks, Peg.
Amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for all you do. Yeah. Thanks for all this.
I just play around.
It's great having a student of, it's so nice to share a teacher. It's nice to have my teacher, student here to share with me. It's fantastic. It's as close as I can get. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael.
Dude, you do such a good job. Thank you.